studio. And we have an extension of an interview that we did last week. And we did an interview, and I can't remember the day, but we had Harry Smyers in studio with us. He was here visiting from California, I believe, right? That's where he's from. And he was here to do ministry, and he came in and we interviewed him and talked with him in the studio about his music ministry and what God had called him to do. I remember his brother was here in the studio. He wasn't on mic, but that was Andrew. I say shout out to Andrew. He's a good man. I really appreciate it. We connected. But now we have an extension. Okay, come on, KLDC listeners. We have an extension of the Smyers family. Harry Smyers out there and the Smyers family here in Denver. We have his grandchildren in studio with us. Ah, this is good. And they also sing for Christ. They sing for the body of Christ. They sing for Jesus. They sing for the Lord. And so we have Kuraan Smyers in studios, Kuraan Smyers Jones, and Tivona Ireland, his sister. And Kuraan, could you say hello to the listeners?
How are you guys doing this morning? God bless you.
Did I say your name correctly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kuraan, how old are you?
17 years old.
See, I get to ask that question because you're young.
Yes.
I'm old. And then your sister, Tivona, how are you? Did I say your name correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Tivona Ireland. And you are how old?
I'm 14.
Okay. And you go to school where?
I go to Denver School of the Arts.
Okay. And Kuraan, you go to school where?
George Washington High School.
And you're a senior and you're getting ready to graduate.
Yes, sir. Going on to college.
And where are you going to college?
Well, I plan to go to Metro or CU.
Okay. Oh, really? So you're going to stay here in town?
Yes, sir.
All right. I didn't know I was going to go here, but here's where I'm going to go. You know, a lot of parents have raised their children in the church, have taught them the Word, taken them to Sunday school, and then they go to high school, and then sometimes they go away to college.
Yeah.
So then we have to, as parents and grandparents, we have to trust that the Word that's been put in them is going to stick. And a lot of kids I talk to, or a lot of young people I talk to, when they say they go away to college, they stop going to church. They lose their spiritual connection. So, Kuraan, can you tell me about your walk with the Lord and what you're doing for Christ right now in your home church? You and your sister both go to Heritage Christian Center Church right now,
Yes,
right?
sir.
And you both sing unto the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
So, can you tell us a little bit about how you came to know Christ and what your walk with the Lord is right now? Kuraan, Kuraan, I'm going to have to. I think ladies should go first.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
old school. Tivona, can you go first?
Sure. I think my walk with the Lord is just basically me doing what He has called me to do, singing the gospel, just doing anything Christ wants me to do, you know. Yeah.
Okay, so singing the gospel. So you, how long have you been singing?
I've been singing since I was 3, but
Okay, since
I
you were
started
3.
singing like out in public when I was like 8.
Okay.
Yeah, around 8.
Can you tell me, Tivona, about your parents? So what's your dad's and your mom's name?
My mom's name is Ratasha Ireland, and my dad's name is Warren Ireland.
Okay.
And I'll say I have the most wonderful parents ever.
Oh, great. Did y'all hear that?
They're very supportive. They're with me all the time. They're just there for me when I need them, especially when it comes to my singing career. They're just very supportive, and I love both of them.
So you grew up in going to church,
Yes.
and you go to Heritage Christian Center Church now. So when you were younger, which church did you grow up in? Do you remember?
Actually, no, I really don't.
Okay, so as long as you remember. So, what do you think God's called you to do with your skills and talents now, and why Denver School of the Arts? Is there something special about that school?
I think when you have
It sounds special.
I think when you have a passion for something, you should try to do what you can. You know, I think the reason why I go to Denver School of the Arts because I love singing. It's a wonderful school. It helps me a lot within my vocal abilities. It's a wonderful school. You know, it just really helps me, and I think God, you know, has prepared me for a lot. I think He's truly blessed me, and He's going to continue to bless me, and I'm just very thankful for that.
Well, it's awesome to have you here in the studio. Now, now your brother's here with you, and you and your brother sing together, and you also sing individually, or you always sing together?
No, we sing both together, but individually.
Individually. Okay, so we got to get down to talk about your grandfather.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I'll just have to tell Harry, he doesn't look like a grandfather. He's too young to be a grandfather. But Harry was here in the studio with us, and he has a new CD out called The Spiritual Heart of Harry Leonard Smyers, I believe is the name of the CD.
Yes.
And that you, what is the word they use in music? You are featured on 2 of the songs. Okay, so Kuraan, you're featured on cut 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then Tivona, you're featured on cut 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you the same questions, Kuraan, Smyers, Jones. Can you tell us a little bit about, you're getting ready to make transition, and you decided to stay, I have 3 children, and my 2 oldest went away to college.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to stay here in the city?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And why did you decide to stay in the city?